tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
God. Sure know how to pick 'em.
What?
Not really very smart, are you? Poor stupid Abby.
Stop.
Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you. I mean, this isn't you.
Whoa!
Whoa, Abby!
Abby, everything okay?
Holy shit.
Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay? God damn it. What the hell's going on? Laura? Fuck. Hey, dude. Nice. All right, now don't fuck it up. Okay. Damn. You look awful. Thanks. Where's everyone else? Jake. Emma wasn't with them. I don't know where she is. But you should go catch up with them. Be careful. We came into the mines. I don't know if there's a way back up.
Not my, God, not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. What? So you had those motherfucking counselors in your goddamn jail for 2 whole motherfucking months, right? And you are telling me now that instead of putting a bullet into each one of their little sorry shit-stained brains, you gave them your silver bullet gun and they shot my Kaylee with it? Is that what you're telling me now, Travis?
No more blood on your hands. That's what you said it.
Oh my God, we are way past that now.
Ma, what if it had been me or Bobby? What then?
She was your family. A good boy protects his family. You ain't no good boy.
I wish I could take it all back. I wish I could take it all back, but I can't.
Well, I just don't. I don't understand why you couldn't have just taken care of the problem when you had the chance.
Taking care of the problem? Do you hear yourself?
Yes, I hear my goddamn self. I may be old, but I ain't deaf.
I'm a police officer!
Oh, so now I'm blind, you motherfucker. Now I'm blind. Oh, you just flashing that badge around like it's worth $1 million. The only reason you got it is because Hank got killed in a gypsy fire.
Ma.
Don't ma. Don't ma me.
Would you sit down, please?
Don't you tell me what to do.
Please?
And don't you go around. Don't you go around like you better than everybody else, because you ain't.
Would you please sit down?
Don't you tell me what to do, you piece of shit. Yes. Gotcha.
Ryan, run!
Ma, send Bobby down.
So what do we do now?
Well, I guess we just make ourselves at home. Whip up some cocktails, see what's on the TV. No?
Why are you always so positive?
Ugh, why do you keep asking me that?
I asked you about your confidence, not your whatever is happening right now.
Ugh, I don't know. I guess I just don't like to see other people sad.
Is that why you do the internet video thingy?
Internet video thingy?
Whatever it is you call it.
You know, people think influencers do it just for the attention, and maybe you do at first. But after a while, it's like, what's the difference between 4,000 rando likes and 100,000 rando likes? But I make people laugh. I act dumb and they laugh. Maybe that makes me dumb? Or maybe I just like to make people laugh.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, fuck this night, huh?
Yeah.
Come on. I want to hear you say it.
Fuck this night, fuck it all the way to morning.
Blow your fucking head up!
Bitch.
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling. Gotcha. You'll pay for what you did to my Kaylee.
Get the fuck off me!
You ain't hurting us anymore. You are done.
Everybody stop!
Murderous bitch.
Ma, shut the fuck up!
That ain't no way to be talking to your mother.
Yes, sir.
Put me down, asshole! What the hell is going on up here?
We ain't keeping them safe anymore, Bobby. Not after what they did to our Kaylee.
Howdy, darling. We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
Try me, motherfucker.
Careful, Jed. She looks awful sick.
No, she's been bit. You know something? I ain't got enough silver to kill you, but I sure to hell can make you suffer.
Filthy animal. Get up. Come on, Jed. Get up.
What is saying?
Okay, what's your position? What's your position?
Don't let her run, Jed. Cut her down. She can see in the dark. She's one of them.
What are you?
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, girl.
Hey! Everybody fucking stop right now!
Take her head off, Travis. She's bit.
Yeah. Yeah, fill her with silver, son.
Wait!
Shoot her!
What was that?
I think we found Chris Hackett. Son of a bitch. Not now.
Silverback Mare.
Bobby! The gun! Hey!
Thanks. For, not killing me.
Yeah. Likewise.
So, what now? Everyone's back to normal?
think this is over. This isn't over.
I don't understand. Chris is dead.
Oh, Chris wasn't the first.
That's not possible.
Caleb. Kaylee. The girl you killed. Her brother.
What?
Caleb bit Chris and Kaylee. Chris was just trying to protect him. He was a good man, my brother.
Well, then who bit Caleb?
Silas. I've been tracking him for years. He's a gypsy, a transient. He'd been long gone from the area, but we hoped he'd come back so we could end this. Anyway, there's sightings up and down the coast. A feral albino child, giant white wolf.
White wolf.
What? What'd you say? Where? Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
At the cabins earlier tonight.
Okay. Okay, it makes sense. It all makes sense. He must have been back for months, and he's what ran you off the road 2 months ago. Help me. Help me. We can still save Caleb. We can still save what's left of my family. We can help those who are still alive.
Why the hell should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm telling you we can end this. We kill Silas, everyone gets better. Everyone, who's still alive anyway.
Okay, so where would we even find him?
I know exactly where to find him.
Okay, let's go.
Okay?
This doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to me.
I understand.
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
You had your chance. You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed. Doesn't matter. There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past. Let's just look to the future, shall we? The sun, the vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sun rise once again. Judgment. The bells of judgment cry bloody murder. Or do they? The fury of a hatred earned, a fate deserved. Likely. But he may have his uses, though he won't forgive. He won't forget. The Hierophant. Where did you find this? Where did you find it? This shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No. My poor boy. You see what they did to us? No. Oh.
Pozwólcie, że przerwę. Zastanawiacie się w sumie, może w pewnym sensie, co tutaj właściwie robimy? Przecież wczoraj skończyłem tą serię i powiedziałem, że już koniec, więc co ja tu dokładnie robię? Postanowiłem, że nową serię odłożę na przyszły tydzień. Tak, wiecie, żeby to było ładnie poukładane, tak, że nowy tydzień, znaczy nowy weekend zaczniemy, to nowa seria. I postanowiłem, że zrobię taką jakby bonusowy taki odcinek, który będzie bardziej w stylu co by było gdyby, w którym to wszystkie jakby moje błędy zostały naprawione. W sensie, gdyby akcja gry potoczyła się inaczej niż ja to zrobiłem, czyli nie wiem, czy to będzie tu ładnie jakoś pokazane, ale chyba nie. Ale chociażby Abigail i Emma przeżyły. W sensie Emma u mnie przeżyła, ale obie skryły się w głównym budynku w schronie. Dalej mamy Maxa na wyspie. Okej, do tego przejdziemy później. Bo jak widzieliście, no może teraz już przejdźmy do tego, jak widzieliście w tym takim jakby wstępniaku, Chris Hackett został zabity, Laura wróciła do normalności, wszyscy wrócili do normalności, czyli tak naprawdę Max też u mnie wróci do normalności. I jak widzieliście tam, oczywiście Travis nie zabił u mnie Laury tym razem, więc gra się potoczy dalej. Ale idziemy dalej. Kto tutaj jest? Tam nie, tu też nie. W domu Hackettów dalej jest Laura z Ryanem. Żadne nie zginęło. I na złomowisku mamy Dylana z Caitlin. Wszyscy żyją. Faktem Dylan nadal jest zarażony, ponieważ ja ustaliłem, że ja nie będę go pozbawiał tej rączki. On już się wycierpiał, jemu życie starczy, więc my, kurde, działamy tak, żeby każdy był w całości żywy. Co do tarotów, udało mi się zebrać prawie wszystkie. Niestety nawaliłem trochę i nie zdobyłem 2. Nie wiem, czy tego nie zdobędę teraz gdzieś w tym rozdziale jakoś, bo naprawdę, w sensie one akurat na samym końcu mi się zgubiły, więc będę mógł sobie w razie czego powtórzyć, nie? Ale udało mi się w miarę pozbierać te taroty, więc jest git. I co do dowodów, to tutaj nie mamy 2. Tu nie mamy jednego, który gdzieś przeoczyłem przypadkowo i tutaj jednego też nie zebrałem. Tutaj w tym miejscu chciałbym podziękować oczywiście Plagowi za to, że spędził ze mną 2 ostatnie dni, żeby właśnie wszystko w miarę na 100% zrobić. Faktem nie udało nam się, ale jeszcze do tego wrócę kiedyś i to poprawię. Więc wszystko przed nami. Co do wskazówek, nie robiłem tego. W sensie to robiłem tak, wiecie, co znalazłem, to znalazłem. Ogólnie, co Plag wyczytał, podobno gra jest tak skonstruowana głupio, że czasami trzeba, nie wiem, jakąś postać konkretną zabić, żeby jakiś dowód znaleźć, więc to jest tak głupio zrobione, tak niezrozumiale, że naprawdę ciężko czasami niektóre rzeczy odnaleźć. O, a tu mamy znalezione wszystkie te dowody na zdjęcie, rodzinę Hackettów. Ale dobra, wracamy do gry. Udało mi się znaleźć tarota papieża, hierofanta, dzięki któremu mamy właśnie tą retrospekcję.
Silas, my boy. Oh. Ah.
Idziemy. Wow! O nie. Uważaj. Udało się. To jest ten jej syn? A nie. To jest ten szeryf. Co ona robi?
Mommy's coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
O matko! Okej. I to są te taroty!
No, no.
O kurde.
My poor boy. You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children. Little Silas. My little white wolf. He must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time. Remember how much I've done for you.
Okej. Okej, jedziemy. Nie chciałem pokazywać tych scen, które już były w poprzednim odcinku, bo wszystkie praktycznie były takie same, więc no. A to jest coś nowego, więc to pokażemy. Przejdziemy, zobaczymy, czy nam się uda. Szczerze mówiąc.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
Wow. Właśnie ogólnie to wam powiem, że szczerze mówiąc ja jestem zdecydowanie jednak za tym, że to rodzina jest winna temu wszystkiemu. Jakby oni przyczynili się do tego pożaru, oni sprawili, że dzieciaki zostały zarażone, że w ogóle doszło do tej całej akcji z tą likantropią, więc de facto rodzina jest w 100% winna temu, co tu się wydarzyło. Także no. Nie mamy na to zbytnio w sensie wpływu, teoretycznie, w sensie możemy, że tak powiem, zabić rodzinę. Fakt faktem ja nie zabiłem teraz właśnie nikogo, nawet doprowadziłem do tego, że mamuśka nie zginęła, co mi pięknie wyszło. I niestety, jak sprawdzałem sobie właśnie rozwiązania, to chyba nie da się sprawić, żeby Travis na przykład zginął, ale nie ginęła Laura z Ryanem, bo widziałem, że tam właśnie jest... Chociaż teoretycznie... Nie, w sensie, żeby nie ginęła Laura z Ryanem i żeby nie ginął Silas jeszcze. Niestety Silasa trzeba wtedy zabić, bo inaczej Silas zabije nas. Także no niestety. Nie mamy innego wyjścia teoretycznie. Więc no poprowadzę grę tak jak teoretycznie gra powinna się poprowadzić, czyli zabić wilkołaka głównego.
How do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Oh shit. Okej. Nie, zasłabli. Weź kierownicę.
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
Okej.
I got it. Just get down.
Okej. Okej, udało się. Chyba. To on był?
Where did he go? He kind of just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby. Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Ryan sobie śpi w najlepsze. No fear.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Co, jak się spało? Ja bym sobie troszkę pospał.
Over here. Got some blood.
Okej. Jaka w ogóle suknia gustowna.
Leads through there.
Tylko bez butów tak
What the hell
trochę
happened
boli.
back here? Whoa.
Okej.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
Nie no, kurde.
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
Let's fucking do this.
Możliwe, że ktoś mi zginie, bo ogólnie jest coś takiego, jak na początku praktycznie gry jako Ryan się szło ratować Nika do tego lasu, to tam trzeba było strzelić do myśliwego, wtedy on gubił fiolkę z krwią wilkołaka. Niestety ja tej fiolki z krwią, że tak powiem, nie zdobyłem, więc możliwe, że ktoś mi tu zginie niestety. Ale zobaczymy. Pożyjemy, zobaczymy. No. Co teraz? Okej.
God damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
No
Podcast didn't do justice.
wcześniej ci się to podobało, kurde, jak tu łaziłaś.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The woman, the old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too, in the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
Mhm. Wnikliwie.
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start? Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. All she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She just wanted to help him.
Travis.
Co ona zrobiła? Bo mnie też to ciekawi. Co dokładnie się stało?
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see hay burn? Liza, whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
Teraz to ma większy sens. W sensie, dobra, cofam moje słowa, w sensie... Okej, dzieciaki źle postąpiły, faktycznie zrobili głupotę w cholerę, ale oni nie chcieli nic złego zrobić, no... Nie można ich od razu faktycznie na nich wszystkich zwalać winy. Teoretycznie nikt tutaj tak naprawdę w każdej dyskusji kurde winny. No, ci, że podłożyli ten ogień, tamta, że tą cały cyrk robiła, cyrki nie są dobrą rzeczą. W sensie, domyślam się, że to jest, w sensie, że kiedyś, chociaż faktem tak dzieje się w teraźniejszości, więc tak dziwnie, bo kiedyś to przecież ludzie z jakimiś dziwnymi zdeformowaniami to byli do cyrków, kurde, zatrudniani tylko, ale no... Może to są... Ona w sumie stara jest, to może też tak traktowała to wszystko, kurde... Teoretycznie to ona jest winna, w sensie matka Silasa, bo jakby ona lepiej pilnowała tego wszystkiego, to by do tego nie doszło, teoretycznie. Każdy jest winny, ale trzymamy się tego, że niestety zabijamy Silasa.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
Chociaż teoretycznie on może też kłamać, ale nie no, wydaje mi się, że to już nie jest... Ta wersja wydarzeń w miarę pasuje.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Ryan? Ryan? Jezu.
Shit.
Noż kurde.
Sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Okej. Okej.
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
That must be it.
Okej.
Careful.
No dokładnie, ostrożnie, nie macie krwi. Bez krwi jest niebezpiecznie. Ale to też podobno tylko na jedną osobę można użyć, więc też taka sposobność. Chyba mamy go.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
On jest ranny.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Shoot, you stupid girl!
Czekajcie, to jest, w sensie to jest straszne, będę musiał zabić go i to jest... Wiecie, w momencie jak o tym myślałem, to nie miałem takiego kurde. Zabijcie go, nie? Zabijcie, uwolnij wszystkich od klątwy, ale to jest strasznie smutne, że on musi zginąć, żeby wszyscy inni byli żywi. Że muszę zakończyć tę klątwę w taki sposób, to jest straszne. Że to musiało się tak potoczyć. No niestety. Unieść broń.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
Ty krzyk w ogóle. Przepraszam.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
O nie. To jest właśnie kurde smutne. Naprawdę. Szkoda, że nie ma jeszcze innego jakiegoś rozwiązania, niestety. Znaczy jest jeszcze takie, gdzie się po prostu zabija członków rodziny i wtedy można kompletnie, no...
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there.
To już miała konkurencję, bo już mnie ktoś nawiedza.
Never leave you.
Pobijecie się zaraz o mnie.
I'll never leave.
Naprawdę, wokół mnie dzieją się takie dziwne rzeczy, na przykład coś nagle się, nie wiem, przewraca czy coś. Dziwne. Dziwne uczucie.
Psycho teens charged after summer camp massacre. What do you think of that, Anton?
Psycho Teens, one of my favorite punk bands.
Okay, so I actually have a really hard time knowing if you're being sarcastic or not.
I was being sarcastic.
Okay, that actually is very on point.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, stop doing a podcast. No one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
You didn't open it. I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know
knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
Take a look. Apparently, they found another body.
Whoa! You can't just show me a picture of a dead body. You got to tell me before you're gonna do that.
Okay, then let's take this over. Anton, can I show you a picture of a dead body?
No!
I can't work with that, Anton.
Okay, fine. Yes, it's a dead body. Okay, what is this? What am I looking at?
It's one of the hikers that went missing. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's the true part of the story.
Yeah. Ed Benson was his name. He was drowned in the lake.
Okay, drowned or was drowned?
Now you're getting grammatical.
I'm not getting grammatical. If you drown, you just went swimming and you drowned. If he's been drowned, then someone drowned him.
Well, then I think I implied precisely what I meant to imply. Now, of course, I can't verify this info,
Of course you can't.
What, do I have like a history of not verifying
Yes,
my info?
it's fake.
Okay, but I feel very strongly that he was drowned.
Okay, well, do the police know about this? Are the Hackett family suspects?
Okay, I like that you are getting into this. Here's the thing. The newspaper says this guy's still missing, right? He looks pretty fucking found in this picture.
Okay, yeah, I mean, he's not missing, he's right there, but
Yeah.
why? Why would they say he's still missing?
Because it is a conspiracy, a cover-up. Don't you see? They're all in on it.
Who's all in on it? The Hackett family?
The Hackett family, the North Kill Gazette. I told you I've been suspicious of them from the start.
Okay, so there's the one hiker, he's dead. What about the other one?
Anne Radcliffe, still missing. Who knows how many bodies are still down there, though.
I don't know, this is pretty inconclusive. I'm sorry that the guy drowned, but this kind of seems like a big to-do over nothing.
Or is it a big undo of something, which is what a cover-up is?
Okay, you can't just twist my words like that.
Well, if that's not enough for you, what about their backpacks? They were found at Hackett's Quarry.
Whoa, wait, seriously?
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, there we go.
Purportedly.
Okay.
Assumedly.
Right, allegedly this, apparently that. Nothing's ever concrete, is it? These could be anyone's bags.
Yeah, well, I choose to believe that these two particular hiking bags belong to our two missing hikers. This is irrefutable proof for me.
Okay, well you have insanely low standards. This is circumstantial evidence at best.
Do I have low standards, or do I just have a more flexible imagination? And that is how all the greatest discoveries are made.
I think your brain is a little bit too flexible. I still think that body photo is a fake.
Not everyone uses all the filters you use.
Excuse you.
Just saying. So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are. But I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7, has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Welcome back to Bizarre Yet Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light reading.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma, allegedly.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I can read this.
I feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, And I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh god, why? Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
Okay.
And next we have this empty vial thing.
Now, to me, empty implies that it was once full.
Samesies.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kinda fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay. Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool. A camera in the middle of the woods? Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear? Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay, do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please, just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo by one of the counselors, Emma Mountebank, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my god, is this real?
Well, that is what we're here to discuss.
Okay, this looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
Okay, but if you downloaded photos from my phone, yes, they would all be shopped as well. There would be a filter on it to make my eyes look big and cheeks look pink. But I don't even think that has even any of those filters. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, weird, bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than we are being told.
Yeah?
There's something else too.
Okay.
Look at what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
Whoa! Okay, what is that?
It's her! The hag of Hackett's Quarry! See? Full circle!
No. That could be anything.
Like what? Please, try to explain.
I don't know. What's that thing? There's this thing, it makes your mind, you see faces and stuff. There's people, there's Jesus shows up on toast every once in a while. This could be whatever.
Well, I don't need to hear too much more about your breakfast, but I can't believe that you're still questioning this. You're doubting your own cynicism now, though, I can tell. I can smell the doubt that you usually apply to other things on yourself. Pixar didn't happen, right? Well, so did happen.
No, Pix, you can fabricate. Experiences you can't. I would need to see the Hag of Hackett's Quarry myself.
Well, if you want to go to North Kill with me,
no,
I actually have a really good relationship.
I believe you.
Okay, but you know what? I have something that couldn't be fabricated.
Claw marks in a wall. I could make this right now.
Really?
Just find me a wall, I'll take a fork and just go to town.
Wow, what an artisan.
Thanks.
Well, to me, this isn't actually overtly supernatural because it could have just been, you know, an animal or someone's angry parrot. But it'd be unfair not to discuss.
Why?
Because the audience has come to expect a certain length of the podcast, so we actually have to sometimes do a little bit of filler.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have much to talk about.
Well, whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
There's a chance this is all just a prank, you know?
It was just a prank, Anton!
Who even are you? It's probably just some teenager who's making fun of you. It's probably that dude who came on and gave us a 1-star review.
I would love to tell you that that's implausible, but a teenager making fun of me is probably the most familiar experience of my life. Moving on! How about this? Tell me this isn't freaky as shit.
Oh! Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
Okay, it looks human. Is that a tattoo?
I don't think so. Or maybe a really bad one.
Wait. Is it?
Apparently, this belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused all this.
Okay, do we have the actual thing? Did they capture it? Can I see it in its weird flesh, so to speak?
You want to touch the flesh?
I want to touch the flesh.
Well, fortunately, the person who sent this to me was smart enough to know that it would be dangerous to steal the actual evidence, not to mention they might suspect that you, Anton, would hide it away so as to sabotage this legitimate investigation.
Right, I am known for destroying evidence. Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man, you're desperate not to believe.
If there's reasonable doubt, you have to assume it's not real, Occam's razor.
But look at everything we've seen. Put it all together, objectively.
Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won.
You did not win.
This is a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know, whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
Ah! This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.